No, just fishing these here weed beds, and I'm looking for a regular. That's good. You see a circle, sparse, spread out weeds. The bass or the fish can be anywhere. Largemouth bass, pickerel, big giant perch, muskie, any kind of weed relating fish. They could be anywhere in those weeds, but they do like irregularities in the weeds, just changes in the weeds. I like the drift I'm getting out of them, covering a lot of water. So I'm in the shallow edge of the weeds here. I'm starting to see fish. One was following my worm. I seen one jump underneath that tree limb. So those fish are going to be ranging, I think today, in about 0 to 8 feet of water. I don't know yet. I'm letting that worm sink as I drift into it. And they'll pick up that worm and you will know that fish is on. Make sure your hook is sharp. That's a nice fish. He's in the weeds though. He's bigger than I think. He's coming around me. That's a big bass. I gotta turn around. Wow, that's a nice fish. Just going back and forth. Decided to go with the weeds and the weed beds and nailed this guy. Talk about what we're doing. That's a big fish. Wow, that's a hefty fish. So I'm not sure what they're doing yet, but wow, you get a bass like that, that makes the day. That is for sure. Let's see. Wow, it's a big hefty fish. It's like a 3-pounder for sure, 3 to 4 on the worms. Beautiful. Holy cow. Wow. So I'm going to try that again. Wow. So I kind of ventured off and checked out some water, and I'm going to head back to those weeds. I don't know, curiosity, I guess. I don't know if I'm going to make this tree. I like my projector to read. Take another cast through here. Tight. Here we got trees, weeds, and a drop. I'm going to work into that timber, and then I'm going to go back to the weeds. Just wanted to check out here. It kills time, you miss fish, and hopefully we'll get some when we get back on those weeds. And you can see over here, there's a hole. Fish, they'll pack right inside that hole. So you can take a cast out inside there. And you got those constant weeds. I'm looking for breaks in those weeds. That's what I'm looking for. But the side scan is really useful to find that stuff. That's for sure. So it's been slow since that bass, the largemouth bass. So I'm going to hit some other weeds now. Came back to the weed beds here. So I was working through with the, what do we got here? This might be big pickerel. I don't know. Is he a big bass? He's a little bass. He's got him hooked on the side. So I decided to cover some nice fish. Keeper size bass, that's for sure. So, picked him up on the fire tiger. He's fine, he's fine right off. That was your safety first. Alright, we'll see. And he's same thing. I'm in 6-8 feet of water, but I hit him on the shallow end. So I'm going to work through with the Fire Tiger Rebel a little, just because I have it on. Cover some water. That was a tough day. Well, not really. But I thought it was going to really pick up. Got a you know, smaller bass, definitely a keeper size. And I have big, really beautiful fish in the weeds. So I worked the weeds a bit. And I did see a nice, I chased off a really tremendous bass. Really nice 6-pound fish. Just kind of was in the weeds, drifted up on him. I had another one follow my worm in. He turned on my shadow. But I had a nice largemouth. But I'm gonna finish off fishing these trees. It's quiet now, the wind's laid out, changed plans. But road, tried a few other spots, and yeah, that's how the day went. Got him on the worm, and the good one on the worm, and I was hitting some water with the rubber minnow. I have one on that. So. All right, thanks for watching.